Hello, good time zone, everyone. Sorry, I stole that from you, Kapotoko. We're playing some Mario Party. Dak is with me again on voice if you want to say hello. Joe regrettably could not join us for a party tonight, but that's okay. He's here in spirit. And Dora is with us. I don't think you're a loser, Andorra. And Zakyle here is actually my brother, who has very kindly decided to join us. You stole it from someone else, too. How deep does this rabbit hole go? A stream of crimes. Oh yes, hello Todd. Blah blah blah. Let's party. I'm thinking Horrorland because I believe that's the one I haven't streamed. If anybody else has any objections. It really is. When you have to listen to Christmas music on repeat all day, yeah. Yeah, it's a horror show.
Fair point.
Joe is the fifth partier in the distance. I'm gonna be my man.
Let's go.
Peach is the bench warmer today. Ah, Yosh, good choice. Wahole. Sadly, my brother is not in voice, but just imagine him going wahole. Because that's what he always does when he picks Wario. Very good. Honestly surprised he's not playing as Waluigi, because my bro's always been a Waluigi main. You never want to listen to Christmas music until mid-January, God. I wish.
And that's such a curse, though, because if you, like, throw it on in a public setting, no one is going to tolerate that.
Oops, sorry, I just messed with my audio settings. Sorry. Well, if Dak is too quiet, I'll fix it. Anyway, ghosts. The first time you heard Paul McCartney's synthesizer in the store, you actually screamed out, "Oh God." I haven't actually heard that song yet this year. I don't think it's on any of our work playlists. I did hear a bit of Mariah Carey's Siren song, though, and I felt like, great, I just want to tunnel into the earth. No disrespect to Miss Carey, but...
The thing that bugs me about Sir Paul McCartney, and I say sir so you can all realize that he's been knighted, which is a title that can and should be stripped away for writing that song, that you just have to grow up around things and just accept them as normal. The more I listen to it, the more I realize there's no Christmas reason for the song to sound like that. To sound like he just bought his first synthesizer and the novelty had not worn off yet.
No, he got his first synthesizer for Christmas, and now he's inflicting it on the family. Okay, this isn't our first time, I don't believe, for any of us, but just for people who haven't seen Horrorland before, let's have a look. I'm not doing a Toad voice. On this board, spooky magic turns day to night and back again every 2 turns.
I agree, Joe. People beat up on Ringo way too much. I remember that since he quit temporarily during recording the White Album, Paul had to fill in on drums for a track here and there. And then someone said, back when the Ringo backlash started, someone asked John in an interview, "Do you think that Ringo's the best drummer in the world?" And John, who was particularly salty about all things Beatles post-breakup, shared this coarse grain of salt. He's not even the best drummer in the Beatles.
I think I've heard that one before, but it's still really good. Oof.
Just roasted. Roasted.
Last year, your store played bad covers of bad overplayed songs. At least this year, you get to hear Mariah and Paul spoken as if they're old friends or perhaps in-laws that keep turning up unexpectedly every Christmas. Which is Elton John's Christmas song? Clearly, it hasn't annoyed me enough to appear on my radar. You know what I'm sad isn't on our Christmas playlists is the Michael Bublé version of Santa Baby called Santa Buddy. Because it's so...
Is it the...
Yeah, it's the no homo one. Makes me laugh every time.
God.
Come on, Michael Bublé, you coward. Just say you want to hit that.
I I don't like. I'm trying to think of like a singer who would like. I don't know, like maybe Brendan Urie or someone. Like just put on that, schmaltz and just lay on the horny for Santa, like Marilyn Monroe levels of it. Have at it. I can't think of an Elton John Christmas song. I can think of a killer song that Elton John sang on, though. I
Really?
quite like that one.
Oh yeah, you could link it for later. Also, yeah, switching pronouns in songs is cowardly. Step into Christmas. Yeah, I don't think that's on our playlist. I know we have multiple Christmas playlists. So there's the All Stars playlist, which actually has a lot of older songs, and some of them are tolerable. Some of them are awful, like, what's the really annoying one? There's the Merriest Christmas Tree. I think it's Nat King Cole. No disrespect to Nat King Cole, but God, I hate that song. There's some obnoxious one where they make little children sing along, which is just torturous. But then we also have a modern Christmas song, which is all the overproduced ones where, like they've got like the Christina Aguilera type over singing. And then the other week we abruptly had a third Christmas playlist shadow added. Warrior was so perfectly timed. No!
I was in CVS the other day, and they were playing another Mariah Carey song from that album that was not the one.
No. Have you seen that photo? I think it was on Twitter. Like, in a store sign, like, someone had written out, like, you can only play Mariah Carey's Christmas song once a day. Which, isn't that the dream world? Come on, Yash. Look at this sibling teamwork. And Rosalina is there.
I forget what the name of it was. It had Santa in the title, but it was all, like, cheerlead. It was Hollaback Girl before Hollaback Girl, but with sleigh bells.
Woof.
Yeah, I think that
I ain't
would wear
no
out its
Santa's
welcome
elf girl.
Way more. God.
You're mad that Favorite Things from The Sound of Music is considered a Christmas song for some reason. I don't mind that song, although the only version we have of it on our work playlist is by some guy who makes it really smarmy sounding, and it's unbearable. Why would you make that a smarmy song?
Are there any songs that are benefit from the addition of smarm?
I don't know, maybe if you're a Disney villain. That's the only time it's acceptable.
Perhaps. The only time it's acceptable to, take that bread and spread some smarmites over it.
Smarmalade, if you will.
That's one that... I've never had Marmite, but just looking at pictures of it makes me think, I probably fall in the camp of those who would not like it.
I've heard it's got kind of a savory, yeasty flavor, but I've never gotten to try it. I want to, but then I think I don't want to spend so much money, it's not that much, but it's money, on a jar and then realize actually this is gross.
I don't even know if you can get it in stores on this side of the...
Oh, I've seen it before. I haven't seen it in the grocery stores near me, although I haven't looked. But I know I've seen it before. It exists. What? What are you sassing me for? Oh, it's concentrated yeast. Okay, that's why the umami flavor. This is torturous.
There's a good chunk of what's swirling around at the... I am currently enjoying a Downey cider, which is unfiltered, which means there's fruit sediment at the bottom, and a bunch of that is the leftover yeast that they added back in. And, yeah.
Kind of like grape must.
Yeast tastes good, so... Yeah.
You tried it, you didn't know how overpowering it'd be, so you put way too much in a piece of toast before eating it.
Oh, no.
Marmite speedrun. Man, I hate these things in Mario World. Stressing me out. Even normal Brits cut it with butter. Isn't it an Australian thing, primarily?
Start.
Hello, Wario. But you got a strategy and you're sticking with it. I can respect that. Oh no, I thought I was further down enough.
Finish.
Well, that's okay. I'll ride on the coattails of everybody else.
I probably should have looked at how much time I actually had before I committed to that multiple times in a row to get people a false sense of security gambit.
Oh, Vegemite is Australian, and Marmite is British. I see. I'm sorry, I shouldn't bust out the bad accents. I'm not even doing any voice acting tonight.
Wario time!
This game is the most violent minigame. I don't know, what is the most violent Mario Party minigame? I think there's a lot of good contenders out there.
One where there were guns, or am I...
Oh, there's several with guns, but they're like pop guns. I mean, there's one where you're on... Each of you is on an individual spinning platform with a bullet bill cannon, and you have to shoot bullet bills at one another, and you're like only a few feet apart. I think a point-blank bullet bill would hurt. The one where you get ejected into space when you lose, that's like at least a third of the battle mini-games in Mario Party 6. Like, that was just a thing. They take place in space, and the loser gets ejected. Ugh, you corked me! I believe in the Japanese version of Mario Party 2, like, it's an actual gun, not like a cork gun. But it's okay, Bowser is immune to bullets. Also, how dare you? I like the ominous ghost instruments you can hear.
I was one space shy, and so would Andorra have been if they went this way. But no,
You got a star.
I am just amazed that nobody swooped in and took that star.
Well, hey Theta. Yeah, so apparently, for those of you who haven't heard, that they've temporarily stopped sales of Final Fantasy XIV. You can't do the free trial, which also includes the critically acclaimed Heavensward expansion up to level, you know, but...
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
and Knuckles. Very good. Glad we both went to the same place. But yeah, just because the servers are so overcrowded for Endwalker.
Why give you the choice then? Yeah, I don't know what it was. I mean, I know that it's like the conclusion to the big story arc that's been going on for the last 10 years, but I'm not even gonna say I don't understand why. I just answered that question.
The original Mario Kart, Bowser and Peach got drunk off the champagne. Yeah. Well, I don't know if Bowser got drunk. He was just shoveling it in there, but Peach was definitely tipsy. Flushed cheeks, wobbling a little bit.
Alright, oh, big money, big money. Yeah, that's the big money. Everyone in for a nickel.
Oh, you can afford it at least.
High roller club.
What if Bowser was drinking, like, sparkling grape juice or something? And Peach had the real champagne. I think Peach could drink Bowser under the table.
Yeah, I'm imagining Peach
Oops.
drinking the poinsettias that my aunt used to make for New Year's, which are like there's part sparkling champagne, part a juice of some kind, but then a good chunk Cointreau.
Oh my.
So you really can get considerably blitzed on those things
Ooh.
if you're not careful.
Peach has... Oh, hey! It's the one I was just talking about.
Speak of the...
Wow. Yeah, Peach hasn't been sober in years. Yeah, that's right. They stopped sales and advertising for Final Fantasy XIV too. You cannot know about it. Yeah, they pulled ads for it. Ow. Yeah.
Oh, I'm real good at this game.
Oh, I know. Timing stuff. Woof. Just blame it all on Joy-Con drift.
Using a pro control.
Well, I tried to give you an out. It's not my fault if you don't want to take it. Whoop. Ah. Ah. Oh, spicy. Any day now. How does this keep happening?
No! Because we know.
We're in sync with one another. Yes.
I blinked first.
Ooh. I'm using the Wii steering wheel. I'm using motion controls. That's right, I'm using tilt controls, that was it.
And I always let everyone know it, and I was so bummed to learn that it was a meme and no one thought I was being serious.
Wait, what was a meme?
Care very much.
I'm using
for
tilt
punch-
controls?
People would just say I'm using tilt controls no matter what.
Hang on a sec. Is there anything interesting near me that I need to get through first? No, not really. Let's just gun it normally.
I don't know what it was. Mario Kart Wii was the one that I was no good at. All my friends could beat me, even the ones that aren't usually super good at Mario Kart. Then, like, 8 came out, and I started cleaning their clocks again. I have no idea what even...
One of these days, I'm going to acquire 8, and I'm going to make everybody play with me that has 8 and wants to. You were using tilt controls and you get tilted.
Breaking that back out again.
I can't even remember if Mario Kart Wii is really bad rubber banding. I just remember I was bothered by the fact that bikes were better. Even though the karts, you could do another mini turbo, it couldn't compare to the fact that bikes could just wheelie indefinitely on straightaways. So they were the obvious choice. And everyone used bikes. It's like snaking in Mario Kart DS. Like, I can do it, but I don't like doing it. But if you want to be competitive, you had to do it. I don't want to keep wheeling, I just want to use a cart. I like the carts aesthetically.
The carts, but also the bikes are real cool.
I did like Rosalina's biker outfit. Or rather, I do like Rosalina's biker outfit.
And in 8, Link does the cutest, like, Link is just having the time of his life playing Mario Kart 8.
I know, that's my favorite.
Honestly precious. Especially when he does a little trick on the bike. And
Yeah.
it's... Oh, I thought I was doing better than that. Oh, she's so pouty.
Well, she lives in the vacuum of space. I don't think you can do much gardening out there. Be kind to her.
There's quite a bit of greenery out there. I have no idea how, but there was.
Baby Park with all bananas is so much fun, man. I wish. I miss Double Dash in Baby Park because my preferred combo was Diddy and Bowser Jr. So on one hand, you have the giant banana peels that split into little ones, and on the other hand, you have the giant spiky Koopa shell that can bounce across. Actually, no, it doesn't bounce across the middle, but it's havoc on Baby Park. They ran out of keys for Final Fantasy XIV?
What, like, of character combinations? They should...
I guess like Steam keys. If you get Final Fantasy XIV, don't be like me and get the Steam version because that's apparently the inferior one and it never goes on sale like the one that isn't attached to Steam is.
I hope it wouldn't come with, like... I know that there's this whole, like, two-factor thing that Square Enix does that is more a pain in the butt than any other two-factor authentication I've ever done in my life.
Rosalina has also eaten nothing but Star Bits her entire life. She's going to destroy you all in the pizza eating game. I mean, what about when she was, you know, a child for her tragic backstory? But aside from that, Rosalina has not had pizza in potentially decades. She will go feral. She's going to transform and become Pizza Planet.
Unless she's like, ooh, I don't know about this mysterious dish. It's very gooey.
It's got
Seems
pineapple
suspect.
on it. 100 years no pizza. I felt Pizza Planet was thematically appropriate since I brought up Toy Story, but that was before I started the recording, so if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll never know. Sorry. You want pizza? Let's order pizza for the chat.
Sorry, YouTube. You are the Final Fantasy XIV on Steam version of this stream.
Let's go.
Well, if you are, you're in good company. Quizinette from Yonoi 2. Pizza time. What a weird game that was. Man, I miss my Viera. Even if she couldn't wear a hat. I don't know why they couldn't, like, give her a little fascinator or something, but whatever.
I'm just imagining that they couldn't bother rendering, like, ear holes or whatever.
I mean, like, even if they clip through the hat, it's fine. I just want to wear a hat.
I mean, like, if they clip through the hats, to me that seems like you could just assume they were ear holes.
Yeah.
Like, they are floppy and, like, it's the cat ears on the Mikote that I thought would be the bigger challenge.
Yeah, but they like shape the hats to include the cat ears. I got these custom dice blocks. Is there anything? Oh, I could land on the bank for 6 coins. Yeah, thanks, bro. I know. Let's just use.
I need to see the map because I can't on my TV. It is turn 420. I'm sorry, I put the controller down and it bumped the bumper. I'm not that enthusiastic.
I thought you
That's
were.
not my baseline.
I thought you were like laughing at your own joke. Rosalina makes one weed joke, her very first one. She's so thrilled.
Like that, the wine mom that thinks she's very cool. Like Amy Poehler in Mean Girls. That is Rosalina's minivan energy.
I love that Rosaline has minivan energy, like driving all the Lumas to school.
I mean, it's the star bit spit. You must have quit. No, that's not where that was supposed to go.
No. Weed. Ah, mushroom mix-up. We haven't gotten to do this yet.
Off to a great start.
It's practice mode.
Absolutely
It's fine. I like that they added all the patterns, so if you have color blindness, you can still see. Rosalina is an alternate universe Miss Frizzle. I would watch that crossover.
Whoa.
You okay up there, everybody? Are you
I got greedy.
What?
I got greedy.
Were you all trying to shove me off?
Well, first I tried to shove Andorra off, and that went gangbusters. And then I thought, like, why not just end it this turn? And I did, but not in the way I wanted to.
I feel dirty. I need to jump in the ocean and wash that off. Streamer privilege. I thought I was rigging it. I hate that joke, and yet I brought it up. What am I doing with myself? Yes.
I think that's the sure sign that a running joke is cemented in place when it's at
Alas.
your expense and you hate it, and yet you can't help
No.
gravitating towards it.
I don't mind it. It's fine. Uh-oh. Wow. The hidden block was drawn to the gravitational pull of his huge nose.
Let's go.
That's right, I'm just playing to the crowd. Well, I think Wario fell off because my brother was trying to shove us in. Which I understand completely.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, so for my next twos, I can get them 2 at a time. Oh,
Really?
4 spaces.
Hang on, I'm sorry I'm bringing up the map again, but it's like I gotta use these items. I know, I can't... I can't believe it either. Actually, if I use the eye, yeah, let's...
Yeah, it's a shame your brother couldn't make it to voice, but he is definitely making up for it with sticker communication.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's funnier this way. Actually, I didn't ask if he wanted to be on voice. I wasn't sure if he'd be comfortable with it. Sorry. Next time. It's a special kind of eye horror when you have the eye rolling through the dirt and upstairs. I get some Visine, man. Nah, I'm good.
It just cracks me up that it's a completely agreed upon transaction that ultimately results in you being able to move through places you ordinarily wouldn't be able to just because you're running for your life. It is like this. I don't know if you call it a creepypasta, but I read something once about someone who wanted to feel the thrill of being alive, so he took a hit out on himself.
What?
And it's pure fiction. It is presented as nonfiction on the internet, but it is pure fiction.
I would hope so.
Start.
That's gonna be the plot of my next manga. I do have Dak on voice here, I should clarify, because I've known Dak for a long time, so I can easily vet his presence. I know he's got the, hey, the chutzpah, like my brother body blocking me.
Finish.
Ugh.
Winner.
Man, yeah. Can't even bust out my stickers. That's the plot of the movie Bulworth? You want to get hit by a giant eyeball? Oh, you want to be perceived.
Wario time!
Oh, the hit on himself. Because that's the one where I thought it was about a presidential candidate who decides he doesn't care anymore and just starts rapping.
Wait, what? Like, rap, like, you know, like Pearl rapping? I don't know why Splatoon is the first thing. I could have said Eminem. I could have said 50 Cent. I could have said Tupac. No, I said Pearl. Of course, that's where my brain goes. Oh, but he also puts a hit
Or you
on
could've-
himself?
I guess. I only know it because it's the movie that's you know the song Ghetto Superstar. That is what you like. It was everywhere for like a year, and then radio forgot about it entirely, which was a shame because it slaps. It slaps so hard.
Oh, Blessed 2.
But
So it's from that
I forget
movie?
who's in it. I want to say more. Oh, let me. I might as well just Google it.
Yeah, let us know. So wait, there's rapping and he puts a hit on himself?
Warren Beatty rapping.
What?
Yeah.
Is he any good?
No.
I mean, would it be better if he was good at it? Or no?
It's a good question, but I think the movie does sort of rely on, oh, well, he's speaking truth to power now. But he's Warren Beatty rapping.
Getting some mixed messages here. Wait, Dolly Parton has a version of that?
Oh, it's based on her song, right?
Oh. I didn't actually know that was based on one of her songs. I haven't heard very much Dolly Parton. I just respect her as a person. She seems like a cool lady.
Yes. Also, she funded this vaccine a good deal, didn't she?
That's what I've heard. And I know, like, she just does a lot of charitable stuff, like, especially with regards to books. Like, donating books and whatnot. I appreciate that as someone who is, books are very near and dear to my heart. Thank you, Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton, if you're watching, do you want to play Mario Party with us?
Yeah, always welcome. There's always a seat for Dolly. And I hope that would be most streamers' policy.
I mean, who's gonna turn down Dolly Parton?
Right?
Oh. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. And before a user with the name Dolly Parton Real comes into chat. She adores her husband and respects his wishes to not be known as her husband, so they go out when she's not all dressed up. I've never seen what Dolly Parton looks like without everything.
Dolly Parton had that, keeping that parasocial shenanigans at arm's length way before it was even a thing.
You ever see, like, you know, a little while ago, there was, I guess, Elvira revealed that she had a girlfriend, and there was that photo of them together, and Elvira was not wearing, like, her outfit. It was just like, who is this person? Oh, fell off. Like, it's jarring, right? Man, I'm going slow. I'm usually so fast at this game. What has happened?
I have seen what Daft Punk looks like without the robot masks on, and
like nothing. It's just a void, right? There's nothing down there.
I mean, there.
No, and Dora beat me by like a split second. Ooh, nice one, Andorra. Yeah, what do you mean Daft Punk are real
Yoshi's
people?
little dances.
Yes. Yeah, they're robots in real life, right?
There's a shot of them playing ping pong at a Grammy
Mario
party.
time.
Wait, Dolly Parton and Elvira? No.
No. Oh God, I would pay a lot for that picture, but no. The Daft Punk dudes without their masks on.
Oh.
And I get, I don't know. I feel dirty for having seen it, just because I get the impression that like they weren't posing for it. It was just like a party where I think people were being themselves in a way that suggested that there weren't supposed to be cameras allowed.
I mean, maybe they were wearing flesh masks over the robot heads. Okay, that was a regrettable sentence. Need to keep Luigi down.
I mean, the robot heads are so much bigger than human heads. That would be terrifying.
I know. It's like, do you remember, like, in old N64 games, they'd always have a cheat code for, like, bobbleheads? Big head mode? It's that. Real life big head mode.
I'm so bummed that I forget who, like, it was MTV or CBS or something, but blocked Daft Punk from appearing on the Colbert Report because Steve's plan for that was to interview them, but they don't speak when they have their the robot masks on. So his plan was to just do an interview that was like a 6-minute yes or no question that went like weaved through like the most pretentious pitchfork review write-up type of language, and it just boils down to something that they could shrug at, which I thought would have been comic gold, and I'm so bummed that it didn't get to happen.
The Shaggy Dog story. Also, how dare you, Andorra? You already won that last minigame when you need more money.
Andorra is gonna be the rolling in it character.
Let's go.
Buy yourself some new shoes. You wanted Tron Legacy's score to get nominated for an Oscar just so Daft Punk would have attended the ceremony in the robot masks. I wish. And then they go up to accept their reward and don't say anything. They just stare at the audience for a bit and it's really uncomfortable.
I'm not getting there.
Oh, you can't make it day from Kamek's party mansion. You can only make it night. If that's what you were hoping for, bro. I feel like using stickers on my end, it's kind of undermined because everybody can see what I'm scrolling through as I'm trying to curate my sticker experience. Hang on, my favorite sticker. Sweet. I mean, but why is also really good, but sweet.
I guess I have 2 of these now.
Oh, you can put one in either pocket, and then they can discuss what they smell like. Please don't roll a one.
I don't want them weighing in on that. Oh, I don't even know when I'd use this one, but I still love it.
Yeah, I'm surprised you can't assign specific stickers to buttons. I wish I could steal stars, but I'm not that rich. Alright, lackeys, it's time to earn your keep. Don't worry, I made them all eat a breath mint first. They're just kind of doing like, I'm not touching you. I'll have a good one, Joe.
That's what they... Well, have a good night, Joe.
Oh, I hate this game. Well, it's a Waluigi line, but still. No. Oh. Oh. I like Luigi's pointing at himself like, me? Oh, I get to run everybody over. I lost to a bunch of Luigi.
This is what Year of Luigi should have been.
Luigi just,
Pure
like,
carnage.
brutally takes over.
Start.
When you said Zakyle and character is required for being on the stream, I didn't even realize you mean Wario. I thought you just meant like he's being a sibling. No, don't get distracted by the shy guy. Hello, Dak.
Hello.
How's the weather up there?
Oh! No! No, why did I change tack?
I still love that sad snowman there.
Oh no, I missed it.
It just, I don't know, the look on its face is like, end me. So close. Yeah, they're both accurate. He's also Wario and a sibling.
Wario time!
Perhaps you should make all of your statements ambiguous to make me figure out what the hell any of your intentions are with your messages. I'm the kind of person where I'm never sure if people are serious or not, which my brother is very aware of and will often take advantage of. Look at that laughing face. That's cute. I know I just called Wario cute. Yeah, I have some regrets too, but you can't deny it. What? Are you about to deny it? No, you
I am
can't.
about to deny it. Why not?
Wario is truly handsome. See, there's some good commentary. Even Wario doesn't want to be known. No, don't perceive me! I'm ruining it again by scrolling through all my emotes. I don't even know what I wanted to go for anymore. Wario is almost the same as Fabio, checks out. You just gotta give him longer hair.
Let's go.
Have we ever seen Wario remove his
Maybe
hat?
it's in there.
Right,
Look,
right?
Yeah, for the biker.
No, he
wait,
wears
no,
a hat
was-
for that. He's got a little helmet on. You know, safety first. Wario may be a
Oh,
liar
no.
and a cheat, but he's honest. No, he's not. Sorry, no, he's safe.
Oh
I said the wrong thing.
no! Toadette! Can I, like,
Just steal it.
right?
What's stopping you? Like,
the lack
you're
of
from
a control
space.
input that would achieve that.
I don't think, like, the police have jurisdiction on you. Fabio is a weenie, Wario punches out pirates. Darn Skippy.
I need to just start winning all the minigames. That's
That's
simply
the
what needs to
strat.
happen now.
Well,
No, I
you're gonna have to get rid of one of your keys. Well, you don't have to, I guess.
don't. Hard to split up the party,
Luigi time!
but I might just skedaddle that star out of spite.
Well, I was gonna do
Maybe I
that, but
won't.
I don't know. Oh yeah. You could have gotten the star if you warped with Mr. I. Oh. Didn't want to say anything. One of your bosses is a total sneakerhead. You follow each other on Instagram and he just posted a picture of him in socks and sandals. Like, when you say sneakerhead, do you mean that he loves... I'm bobbing my head to the music, I can't help it. That, like, he's obsessed with sneakers, or is sneakerhead a new insult I haven't heard yet?
Oh, sneakerhead is a term for people who are real into sneakers,
Okay.
especially, like, custom ones.
Wouldn't you be too afraid to wear them? Like, as soon as you go outside, you're gonna get them dirty. Maybe because I go walking everywhere, so of course my shoes are gonna be messy. Yoshi's staring straight ahead. There's something ominous about it. You can't see his mouth. No. Look at Luigi's glaring.
Oh, how angry Luigi!
It's like the Mario Kart 8 death glare returns. Wee-ho. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, he has tons of Nike shoes. Like, what do you even do with them? Wear them on your hands, I guess. Wearing sneakers actually helps them last longer. Oh. You're gonna get them stained. Okay, you've never played this map, no judgment. You are excused. Does anybody else bob their head when they play that game? Please don't tell me it's just me. Like, I was doing it the whole time, it's reflex.
I haven't been able to play it much since I didn't have the original game it was from. So I'm just trying to figure out what the heck happens in it because I never read the instructions. I just hit start.
Wow, that's gutsy. Someone does somewhere. That's secretly why I don't have the avatar out for this, because then you could see it. And I'd never live that down.
Ow!
Ow.
Ow!
Sneakerheads are obsessively about no dirt. And they like white sneakers, right? Those always seem to be the trendy ones, as like the pure white ones.
Sometimes, I know that's that infamous Lil Nas X sneaker there that was black and red was
With the blood?
also, like, aimed at sneakerheads, yeah.
That was so cool. Respect to him. You wiggle to the Diddy Kong Racing character select music. I actually had that stuck in my head a couple days ago, and I don't know why. Every once in a while, my brain is like, hey, remember Diddy Kong Racing? And that's it. That's the thought. I guess I did, well, not... I almost made my go live notification Yippee, Let's Party, which is from Diddy Kong Racing.
Let's go.
I guess I can't look at the map before... Oh.
No, you can.
That's not why.
I like
Oh,
that
no, I mean when it's not my turn.
Koopa and Toad are just creeping on you the whole time. I don't like being stared at by a toad. Have you ever seen... It was from Super Mario Broth, which if you're not familiar, great like Tumblr blog, great Twitter account. In Mario Sunshine, it pointed out that the toads that are freaking out when Peach gets kidnapped by Shadow Mario, their expressions actually only become sad and panicked when Mario gets close enough. But if you observe them from far enough away, you can see they're all smiling. Like nothing's wrong, and they only look sad when Mario comes close. Fake friends.
I am sure that was done to preserve resources.
Yeah, but it's funnier to think that the
Sure.
toads are a bunch of catty backstabbers. Sounds like a
I could
creepy
see
pasta
it.
in waiting. You ever... Have any of you ever seen, like, video games being corrupted? Because those are, like, perfect creepy pastas. I don't need any more... You know, and then there was real blood or whatever. No, I just need games glitching so much that they look cursed.
Luigi time.
And then proceeding as normal as while the the eyeballs are a couple of couple centimeters out from the face.
Yeah!
As if nothing's wrong.
Yeah! You two are a vine sauce connoisseur, Kapotoko. Good taste. A friend of yours likes to hack video games to do that kind of stuff. It's so cool, right? My particular favorite is when the music gets all wonky. Every Zelda randomizer run is a creepypasta. I should do a Zelda rando stream, but I haven't played it in a while. You have a Sonic Heroes Glitches video showcase to show me? Sonic Heroes itself is a creepypasta, just for how bad it is. Hyper-realistic rupees. I feel like this one has come up the most often out of every game whenever I play Superstars.
Well, don't you want to go get ice cream?
Dak, it's almost minus 30 degrees outside. Yes, I do.
I don't care. I always want ice cream.
You know what's good is Dairy Queen soft serve.
Start.
Oh, we don't have any DQs around here.
No? I haven't been to one in a long time, but dang, I love that soft serve. Hey, do you mind? What the heck? Oh, the flan is jiggling. What does that mean?
The flan is jiggling.
You didn't see the flan in the background just like wriggle ominously?
Finish.
Why is there always mint chocolate chip ruining the cone?
Winner.
I
No!
will not stand for this slander again. I know it's your stream, but gosh darn it, I'm a guest.
You can not stand for the slander. I was already made fun of for not liking watermelon.
That's true.
One of your friends is wanting to do a full Insanity Ocarina of Time randomizer. Oof. Sorry, as you were saying.
Also, Capo, that's okay. Soft serve is fine. Mama Bird serve, not as big a fan.
It's the new Ben & Jerry's flavor, Mama Bird serve.
I don't even want to know what kind of cutesy cover art they put on that one.
A Toad says my wife left me in Color Splash. Toad divorce court. That's what I'm thinking about now. Angry Toad's going to marriage counseling.
Alright fam, I know you probably mean that it's like a dialogue that you see when you get up close and hit A, but I want to imagine it voiced. I want to imagine it
I wish
so
it was
badly
voiced.
do I want to hear a Toad squeal that. Like,
My wife left me! I have to work on my Toad voice. I'll perfect it, and then I'll
I
come
have
back.
not even practiced the Toad voice,
No?
which is a shame because I would love to get in on this. Oh, I'm so happy I spent my double dice on this. Bravo.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, at least I'm close.
All Toads are divorced, but only a few complain about it. Like, from each other?
God. That is a hell of a headcanon.
I'm thinking about Toads getting married recreationally. Toads doing drunk Vegas weddings. Or, what's the Mario equivalent of Vegas? I was gonna say Casino Night Zone, but...
This! We are doing it right now!
Somewhere in the corner, there's a couple of really blitz Toads getting hitched. I don't know why my wife left me because I'm the best! I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Great Guys Casino from Mario Party 3, you're right. I guess there's also the casinos from the Paper Mario series too, but they're weird and underground and too exclusive. I don't think you could, like, get married on a whim there. Like, if you're drunk, you're not gonna fumble a VIP card out of your pocket. Oh, sorry, no, I'm thinking about Game Guy from Mario Party 3. Great Guys Casino is Mario RPG. Man, where is my head? Fake fan right here. Let me double check something here. Are you getting... Oh, you have the twinkly Discord noises. Oh, you put twinkly sounds on your phone, like, voluntarily?
They're
Like,
not Christmas. They're not Christmas twinkles. They're just generic twinkles.
Oh, okay. They're
If this were a work night, this would be about the time I'd start to wrap it up. But it is the
like
weekend.
Warren Beatty.
Oh no.
They're non-denominational
No, good
twinkles.
callback, but no. I'm sorry. The image is not welcome in my head most days. Of Warren Beatty busting a rhyme.
Oh, we got bumper balls now. First you got mushroom mix-up and now bumper balls. Yeah.
Bravo.
Wario just watches the carnage. Oh, I did win that mini game. You only have to win it 10 times to get the card to the casino. You have to win the mini game 100 times in the casino to get the star egg. Goodbye. This is like a weird courtship ritual, isn't it?
Winner.
I don't know what that result means.
Divorce, baby!
She's got the divorce wand out.
That's how it
Accidental,
works.
but I stand by it.
That's how it works in the Mushroom Kingdom. Instead of like a lawyer, Rosalina just waves a wand and you're divorced magically. They made bumper balls with motion controls, like the rolly balls from Mario Galaxy. Embarrassing secret, I always call them rolly balls. Oh, it's a rolly ball stage. It's like whenever Tim Hortons does their roll up the rim to win promo here in Canada, I always say, oh, is it Rolly Cup season? Now you know I talk like a 5-year-old. That's not really news, I guess.
Explain to me how this promotion works. I'm sorry, we don't have any Tims.
Oh man, it's like when I mention Canadian Tire and then realize there's no American equivalent of it. Well, they don't do it this way anymore because of the plague. But when you get a coffee, there's a spot under the rim that you can roll up, which you can't really do without squishing the cup. And you might win a prize, like a free donut or coffee on your next visit, or presumably something cool like money or a car or a barbecue, but nobody ever wins those that I've seen. I think they've been doing it digitally for the last couple of years. Usually you get like, sorry, please try again, restez s'il vous plaît, which is what always happens to me. My brother has
hang
had
on.
really good luck with them.
So is this that thing where like the rim that's sort of like they form the rim by just rolling the paperboard over on the cup, and so basically the thing that I got yelled at for being a fidgety ADD kid for doing all the time as a kid whenever I had a cup like that is how you scratch off the ticket in this sense.
Yes.
Fascinating.
You could have won a car, and instead you got yelled at.
I could be living on Easy Street right now.
With your new SUV, so you can take all the Lumas to school? It's all circling back, baby.
Minivan, she's so not an SUV.
Sorry, minivan. Minivan, I ruined it. The circle has come to a halt, baby. And my brother once got a streak of 5 free drinks. Again? Speaking of a streak of free stuff.
Let's go.
Yeah, sometimes on a Rolly Cup, you'll get like a free coffee or tea, which you can redeem, and then you'll get another Rolly Cup, which you might get another free coffee or tea. I have awful luck with them. Not that I frequent Tim Hortons very often. Still gonna shove Wario, though. You know, I never realized TSN is a Canadian network. I guess because I never watched TV.
Luigi time.
Yoshi never pays the bank tax. Well, yeah. He has that down to a science. Actually, hang on, let me double check the board again. I still have this custom dice block I gotta use. So I'm trying to think, like, where's somewhere advantageous I can land? Well, not the bank anymore. Never mind, I'm just gonna roll. Your father offered you free knuckle sandwiches. Does that count? Well, only if you could potentially win another free knuckle sandwich after the first one. Sure. Yoshi's gonna spend all of their coins to buy cookies to gamble. Yeah, that's why Yoshi commits tax evasion. He's got a crippling cookie addiction.
Yes.
Never understood the phrase knuckle sandwich. A fist is more like a fingertip flatbread. Or like a wrap.
You've been sitting on that one for a while, huh?
No, it just bugged me and it just came to the surface.
Why do they call it a knuckle sandwich? What is the origin of that phrase?
I just imagine that sounds like, well, I'm gonna get something to eat. Like, well, I got something for you to eat right here. A knuckle sandwich. It was not a snappy comeback, but somehow everyone on the playground was impressed.
Well, maybe somebody was offered a sandwich where the protein was pig knuckles and the punch was what they reciprocated with. A digit croissant.
Start.
Is the texture of pig knuckles that you can just...
I don't know. I've never ingested one. Oh, that was too soon. Oh, dang. I was gonna say I was never gonna relive the high of getting 0.1, but now I guess I can vicariously.
Pandora did, though.
I didn't even get it to knock over the last barrel. What am I doing? When Canada was looking for a new theme for Hockey Night, which if you don't know Hockey Night in Canada, that's been going on for decades. Someone on Something Awful made a really weird one with sheeps and baby noises. Is it the cursed baby noise from Mario Paint? Controversial discussion alert. Is a hot dog a sandwich? A hot dog is a taco. Okay, is a Pop-Tart a sandwich?
A Pop-Tart is a ravioli, Morri. Come on.
You're right, I'm sorry. Has anyone tried to boil a Pop-Tart? Hello, Curtis! A Pop-Tart is a calzone. So wait, no, is it as like a Hot Pocket what you get when like a Pop-Tart and like a full calzone of a baby? I'm glad that you also know the cursed baby noise from Mario Paint.
We say that jokingly, but I'm just imagining a sweet cream cheese filling. I guess that's the icing from toaster strudel. Never mind.
Wait, what has the sweet cream cheese filling? A calzone?
Well, there's the cream cheese icing that goes on a... I was gonna say, like, I just imagine cheese in a Pop-Tart, but then I realized, like, well, wait, that can work. That can work.
Like apple and cheese?
I've been watching too much Binging with Babish, so my brain is wired for making non-catastrophic versions of catastrophic food.
You hate Hot Pockets. You have to provide the hot yourself. All you're buying is a pocket. What a racket, right?
For real.
Should have called them Cold Pockets. They should just be called Pockets.
I mean, let's be real, it's Hot Pockets. If you just call them Pockets, people are gonna just think of lint, and they'd be right too.
Well, maybe they're a key. What is it? So whenever somebody says Hot Pockets, there was something, another similar microwavable, like, Pillsbury thing I would always think of. And then I realized that, no, they're different. Pizza Pops! That was it. But I guess Pizza Pops aren't a thing in the States? Because I've mentioned it and people are all, what are you talking about? Like, Caesars. Caesars are good drinks. But they're not really. They were invented here in Calgary, but...
Wait, Caesars?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of I thought you were talking Caesars like we're shifting over to Little
Salad?
Caesars.
No.
So we're talking pizza.
No, Caesars are... I think they're similar to Bloody Marys, although I've never had a Bloody Mary, but it's vodka and Clamato juice and like some Worcestershire sauce. Love that clam juice.
Bloody Mary. It's got alright, a Caesar is a cocktail created and consumed primarily in Canada, containing vodka, a Caesar mix, hot sauce, and Worcestershire sauce. Alright, so yeah, it's like a spicy Bloody Mary without any of the tomato.
Well, no, it's got the tomato. It's clamato
Does it?
juice. Yeah. It's tomato and
Oh,
clam.
that's probably what the Caesar mix is. Yeah. Okay.
Stream keeps buffering. No. You have to let Theta in Twitch so they can sass me. Yeah, Worcestershire in a drink. It works really well. Like, it adds a nice savory undercurrent that kind of accentuates the acidity and spice notes. What do you mean you don't? Look, I know it sounds like a weird combo, but I find Caesars have this nice, savory, spicy kick that I enjoy. Pockets in women's clothing is a myth. Oh yeah, Hot Pocket can still hold more in them than the pockets in women's clothing. Yeah. So my brother can fit his Switch in his pocket. But I can fit my phone in my back pocket. And that's it.
I could
And like, it's very obvious
could
it's back there.
I can imagine fitting a Switch in a pocket if I take the Joy-Cons off. Then maybe it's got a chance.
Well, my brother's very tall, so maybe, like, you just get some extra pocket room.
I do remember having a pair of jeans, and I'm like, I don't know
Oh,
who
okay.
paid off who in
I
the
will use
Levi's
he.
company.
What am I looked at the side, and I see... Well, it's heirs to the Hot Pocket fortune, but because I was only looking at it at the corner of my eye, I thought it said heirs to the Hot Pocket Fortnite, and I didn't even question it.
Heirs to the blank fortune is just an inherently funny phrase depending on what brand name you slip in there.
Well, they really are. It's heirs to the Hot... I like that there's a Hot Pocket fortune, apparently.
Heirs to the Quibi fortune.
What is
Hilarious.
Quibi?
Oh, you know...
Do I want to?
So the only one spectating this from the sidelines, it was this content. It was a streaming service that it was like TV shows, but they were all 9 minutes or less, and everyone who made them had to shoot them so they'd either work widescreen format, or if you're holding your phone in portrait mode. So you couldn't even shoot a consistent.
Oh.
Yeah, it crashed and burned horribly. It is a.
I will use he. I don't want to misgender anyone by accident, so unless somebody confirms, I'll just use they for everybody, unless I already know. TV shows only for phones. Even clamato juice is weird to you? This tomato juice is pretty good, but you know what? It could do with some liquid clam. He, okay. That's good to know. Thank you. Oreo's thinking very hard. No more complaining. You got clam in my tomato. You got tomato in my clam. This is
I'm
not...
just imagining that someone shoving an entire tomato into like the mollusk shell
Yeah.
of a clam. Like, just it doesn't happen as easily as the Reese's commercial.
I wonder how one makes clam juice. I don't know if it's sort of like when you make stock, if you boil the shell or something to infuse it with the briny flavor, or if you just take the mollusk itself and then pulp it. I'm sorry, this might be getting a little gross.
No, that it's a fair question though, because the phrase clam juice does beg the question. It's kind of wild that we just accepted that.
Well,
It seems like there's orange juice and tomato juice and things that make sense to juice, and then the clam industry just got it under the wire, right?
the clam industry, like
If
Big
they tried to
Pharma,
make-
Big Clam.
If they tried to make pork juice, do you think we'd let that slide? I'd like to think we wouldn't.
They didn't call it pork juice. It's all in the
But they
marketing.
call it clam juice! They called it clam juice! They got away with that!
Yeah, but that was, I don't know, when was clam juice invented? Maybe it was a different time and you didn't have any better. You didn't know any better.
I can't imagine any time was so different that clam juice just made people go, ooh, appetizing sounding.
I can't believe Andorra got chance time. Andorra actually likes chance time. Run by its CEO, Clammy DeVito.
Alright, 1937.
Oh, yeah, that was a different time. The Great Depression, you take what you can get.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
To be fair, it's not the pulping that you were talking about. So technically speaking, it's really more like clam tea.
I think that sounds better. Like, clam juice I can accept, but clam tea... I'll stick with my dirty leaf water.
Let's go.
Well, Andor, I gotta say, I didn't mind that as much as I thought I would.
Clam kombucha. So what, is there a mother clam? Clambucha. America used to put tuna in Jell-O. No one blinked at clam juice. Ugh.
That's a fair point.
I don't I don't like Jell-O with bits in it anyway, but savory Jell-O? Ugh.
We were only mildly civilized at a certain point.
Well, my understanding is especially in like the 50s and 60s, people were trying to impress one another with dinner parties with elaborate settings that were meant to visually impress and astonish, regardless of whether or not they looked any good.
I gotta be honest, a good Jell-O mold absolutely does add to an impressive aesthetic. I get it. It's sort of like you go to a Zoomer's apartment and they've got the LED lights on everything.
Or like the fairy lights everywhere. Are those still trendy? I know, I guess like LED and neon is more a thing now, but... Did they ever make clam juice Jell-O? Well, I know what you gotta do, Claire. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to happen! Oh,
about
man.
fairy lights. I always think of fairy lights as a, I guess I think of it as sort of an Instagrammable thing, but I've never seen them out in the wild. Indoors, anyway.
Oh, so not like
Which I
wild,
realize is very...
wild fairy
I
lights in their
realize that's
natural
not a very-
habitat in college
Well,
dorms.
I used to remember fairy lights being everywhere outside in like the 2000s, at least in rom-coms.
I still see them sometimes when I'm walking outside, like people decorate their yards with them. Oh boy.
Oh, this is gonna be rad.
I love this game.
Start.
You know what? I'm kind of hoping they'll add in DLC is a board or two from Mario Party 7 that keeps the events where, like Bowser will just, take people's photos. I got Mike Wazowski'd by Wario's fist.
You did! Oh my gosh. That game is magical. I got 2 coins out of it for some dumb reason.
I mean, your face is at least visible. I'm on the cover of a magazine!
Oh god, I think Andorra may be right, because I definitely... My room had one.
A Scarface
who-
poster?
Yeah! I don't know who of us hung it.
Maybe they just materialize in college dorms.
It dang well might have.
Like, you know,
It
instead
might
of
as
like,
well have.
some people have rat problems, some people have Scarface problems.
A little cockroach problem.
What's his name? Tony Montana? Okay, I was gonna say that, but I'm like, wait, is that the right name?
That
Morri
shows for
Wazowski.
an audience of Joe who is not here.
Get yourself some fairy lights, Dawn. As a treat. Unless Jolene would attack them, in which case maybe not. I just belatedly reading my brother's comment, the gelatin phase of the Western world was a wild time, but my brain parsed that as like the gelatin phase of the Wild West, which is something I want to see.
Jello in the Wild West?
Yes, I don't know, maybe like a spaghetti Western where they have a dinner party filled with aspic.
Or baked beans, I don't know what you'd...
Baked beans in Jello.
Let's
Baked
go.
beans and cow juice.
I'm not ready to make that joke because I'm not convinced that that wasn't a real dish in the dinner party era of this country's sordid history.
Okay, question for everybody. If you were going to have to market pork juice, but make it palatable for everyone, what would you call it? You're welcome, Andorra. Broth? Like hog-og.
Would bacon.
That's like
Piggy punch! Cow! I'm giving it to cow. That's good.
Milk is moo juice.
You got a star.
Liquid beef. I really like hog-og.
Ooh, that made parts of me recoil that I didn't know could move.
Liquid beef? Hognog is good
I think
too.
my rib cage like tightened.
I'll file that away for later.
Please don't.
There's a Mario RPG enemy called Frogog, so that's what Hogog makes me think of. So I'm kind of biased. Grease on pizza, pizza juice. And I gotta think of a way to market pork juice so it sounds like a health food trend.
Do you? Are you sitting on gallons of pork juice that you've got to move by Saturday?
Well,
Wait, no, I didn't mean to hit... I have another key now, I guess. I got too wrapped up in the pork juice lore.
it's gotta be incredibly salty, just like Dak buying another key. Oh. I gotta stop mimicking their voices. I'm sorry, it's a bad habit.
Luigi time.
Okay,
It is a shame that they went back and fully voiced the game, Morri, because I have been playing Jenny LeClue lately, and apparently it first shipped without voice acting, and I feel like that would have been a real good streaming game for you.
I could probably turn off the voices. Like, games that have them usually let you turn them off. I've been trying to think of, like, I want to do another voice-heavy game, because I had a really good time doing Donut County. I was thinking, because a video that popped up in my recommended feed is, Wadham, which I don't really know much about, except it's by the Katamari creator, whose name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of what it is. So that might be a fun one. I'm not sure how long it would be, though. Or if it would be interesting. All I know is it's weird, which, well, I mean, it's the
I don't know
Katamari
anything
guy.
about it, but I would definitely... Yeah, I would tune in for anything by the Katamari guy.
Refer to it as a protein shake. Well, see, nobody would drink a protein shake if it was, like, thin. You need viscosity for a protein shake. That's where you add in the pig knuckles.
Oh. Pig swig.
Pig swig.
No, it's not beaten pork
You
punch.
need the pig pulp. Would you like your pork juice with or without pulp?
Swine wine.
Swine wine!
Oh my god.
Oh, you have to press A to put it down? It used to be that you'd have to hold the button. Hang on a second here. Yeah, that's so weird. You have to press the button to put it down now. Oh, I don't like that. It's messing up my rhythm. So I love the despair, like when Wario misses. Shocked we're not all
Alright,
entrepreneurs.
Mori's throne. We have a chance here.
Oh, come on, Luigi. Hang on. I'm sorry, bro. Oh my god.
Stop
I'm
putting
dying.
your face in your hands.
I'm dying! No, don't mash. Don't mash. I'm mashing. No! Oh, I was so good at this one in Mario Party 3. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Kicked out of the family. We should be entrepreneurs. Oh, sorry, 2. Sorry, that was Mario Party 2 where that game is from. You used to make desserts at a bistro? Like, the same, like, I Love Lucy style conveyor belt shenanigans?
A bistro, I think, is less factory and more like, a cafe, I guess?
It's funnier to imagine, though.
Restaurant?
Shoveling cakes in your mouth to hide all the ones you can't decorate in time. Look, somebody has to have seen that bit from I Love Lucy,
Oh,
right?
of course. I
Okay.
use that bit constantly to describe what our workflow is to my boss. She doesn't
Oh.
understand any other way.
Oh no! Well, explain to her that if you keep having to work under those conditions, then you're gonna turn into the Vitamita Vegemin girl. Blitzed off her ass, if I may. You ate half the thing, shoved them in your shirt. That's it. That's what you're gonna do.
I ate half the healthcare claims and bills, and I don't feel like I'm getting away with something like Lucy was.
You're getting your fiber, though. It's more than she can say. Whenever you grab a strawberry, you yell, "Ha!" I'm thinking about, like, being at a fancy restaurant and having a dessert with strawberries in it. Every time you spear one on your fork, ha!
I'm just imagining one of those, like, machines at orchards or any vineyards that shakes the fruit loose from the tree, just programmed to let a ha out every time it dislodges a strawberry.
Oh, it's just rapid fire ha's. Like a
Yeah, it's
cacophony.
just laughing. It's laughing throughout its robotic shift.
Well, here's something else that we can patent as a stream. We use it.
Shared royalties? Shared royalties, everyone?
We use it to shake the juice out of the pigs.
No, I'm off. I'm out. I'm off board.
Just as planned.
Just like...
No! No! Yeah. No. Well, I got stolen from the least. I'll take that as a small victory. Pig weight loss is another sector, different marketing. Wait, how many, like, channels of products are we working on here?
Do you want your pig to lose weight? Because that means less pork belly.
Maybe they're self-conscious.
I
You will.
say you leave it like this. Yoshi gives 3 coins to Yoshi.
Then we soft lock the game. One of the cooks on your ship you're friends with is usually the one making desserts. They often ask you to try the new ones they make. They say they enjoy making people fat.
Uh-oh.
It's the same thing again.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm kind of sad
that's
about this.
a lot of money.
Show pigs. Yeah, the cruel world of, like, piglet modeling.
Let's go.
What are you gonna do with all that money, Andorra? No one wants to get that DM show pigs. I might just be asking to see your feet, which apparently is something some people do and just, creeps me out. Whatever you're into, I'm not here to harsh on your mellow, but trying to goad other people into providing you content for that is not cool.
Luigi time.
All right.
That just always makes my brain snap to the Brian David Gilbert show where his girlfriend's like recording it during a tutorial, and she pans down like, Karen, no free foot pics. And in post, he blurs his feet out. He knows what the internet is about.
Message cat pages asking to show beans. Here, let me see your beans. I like that we as a society have collectively decided we adore cat paws. Sometimes there is good in the world.
I love that your toe bean enthusiast voice sounded like the trucker from Futurama.
I was gonna
I
say,
just
like,
love that
you mean like
character
Scruffy the
because he was-
janitor?
Not Scruffy the janitor, the one who with the Manhattan accents, you know, like
Why
with
can't
the
I think
U's
of
and
him?
the.
I've seen so much Futurama, why can't I think of him?
I think it's more of a construct. Sal. He was named Sal.
Okay, hang on, it's gonna pop into my head eventually. We haven't
I've
done
not
this
done
one
this
yet.
one yet.
I've never done this
Holy
one. This
smokes.
is Mario Party 10. Woo!
Oh no, those. Oh, okay. This is. Oh, it's Sonic Colors. Okay, I get it.
I've seen every episode he wasn't in. If it's like new Futurama, then I wouldn't have seen it.
No, he never had any significant role. He was just always there for one single solitary punch.
Oh, I was holding A to accelerate. Oh. It's like, why am I so slow?
Oh, it does not accept the D-pad for this.
No, I was trying to use the D-pad that doesn't work.
But every time I move, it does too.
Right? Well, this has been a learning experience. Well, this is really sad. Well, now I'll know for next time. Why am I so slow? It's because I don't hold the button.
Yeah.
A new record.
Hang on, I'm gonna look up in the background on my phone really quick. I must know who this man is. Typing awkwardly while I'm mostly looking at the screen.
Let's go.
Oh, that guy! Oh!
Yeah,
Why did I forget about him?
because he has like he's like an extra, but he keeps recurring. It's the sort of thing that, like, unless you watch like a lot of Futurama, you sort of clock him as like a character with a name.
When I hear of the Omicron COVID variant, do I think of I am Lur of the planet Omicron Persei 8? Yes. That was
That's what I was.
the first
I knew that
thing
it was ringing a bell.
that popped into my head when I read about the name of that variant was that. Exactly that. I feel seen in this Chili's tonight. Is it time to go on a witch hunt for Dak yet? Only if he makes a really bad joke.
for not remembering Lur's planet, or for being in the lead in the last 5 turns.
It could be both. I'm not sure. I'm open to either interpretation. But I'm hoping we get more boards so I can hear the pinch mode music for them.
Ow. Yes.
I love that
Has there
little
ever been a
butt
Mario
waggle.
Party game that only had 5 boards?
Well, even the original, like, only started with a few, but you got, both the Bowser board and Eternal Star. Like, even Mario Party 2, you unlock Bowser Land. So I don't think so. I think there's always been at least 6.
That seems telling that there might be more on the way, but it seems like they haven't committed to it as transparently as like Mario. Granted, Mario Golf might have said that there's more content on the way because they knew that what was on the disc wasn't that satisfying.
Even
on its own
then,
merits.
like, I like the DLC they added for Mario Golf World Tour, especially the remastered versions of all the courses from the original N64 Mario Golf, which is great. But yeah, the new one, I love Mario Golf, but I just haven't really played it much. Maybe I could do a stream of that also with Dak someday, because Dak also owns it. We also both bought Mario
I'm
Golf.
using tilt controls. No, that's another point of disappointment for me. I thought that, like, it tracked your lateral movements and that had to do with the hooking of the shot, but no.
No?
No, it only logs your speed. Which, you know what, probably just as well. I was gonna hurt my elbow at some point.
Yeah, the single player was awful. Like, I was excited for a story mode experience. I really liked the story mode in Mario Golf Advance Tour. And, I mean, the one in World Tour wasn't as great. I don't really like playing as a Mii. I know the Mii's kind of wigged me out, but it was still something. But yeah, this one, like, does it sound weird if I say they drop plot threads as if Mario Golf has ever been riveting in its story mode? But, like, the final boss is just a bunch of cutscenes. Like, Mario doesn't even do anything, he just shows up. And then immediately gets incapacitated. Like, even previous Mario Golf games have done RPG elements better.
You know that game that we're pretending doesn't exist right now? Like, in this early game, like, one of the critiques, at least in the circle I played in, was all of the story content just put the player character on the pedestal, like, no one else in the world could have said, like, player character, thank you so much. And then there's like 80 people behind you in line to get the same speech for doing the same thing you just, it was very low effort for high praise, and that's sort of what I was feeling from the story mode in the early point where, you know, you live in this practice house or whatever the deal is with the other with the Toadettes and everyone, and then they all just sort of, at some point, all turn on you and say, like, oh, nothing personal, but you're just the one out of us that aren't, you know, cut out for the big leagues.
I'm surprised that, like, you just never see them again after whatever confrontation. Like, I thought there'd be, like, a plot with them, I don't know, competing with you more directly for golf domination, and that you would have to go back and talk to Birdo, but no, there was nothing. Yeah, Dak is killing it. I don't know how you have 4 stars. I mean, obviously you're holding some sort of equilibrium with Andorra right now. It's so much money, but no stars. That's right, I'm letting Dak do all the rigging this stream. There's some weird...
Sorry, last 5 turns, buddy. We're going. Time to
I can
split
hear
our separate ways.
the haunted
Unless this
seesaw
kills you.
squeaking. You just turn it in the lock and then you snap the head off the key. More like
Certainly
hackery.
hope that's not what happens.
Swoops. You have a super plan? Oh, I know what your plan is. Well, this horror land, I mean, it just came back from the dead. It's the same key. Oh, sorry, I meant to use...
It's like in One Piece where Usopp quits, definitely quits, and then a masked stranger with Usopp's exact build rejoins the crew.
Oh, come on. Okay. We're good. We're good. Keys akimbo.
Akimbo is a fun word.
It is a fun word. No Tanku. Yeah, I don't like the way that pupils extended. I think that's a thing. Well, not that can happen, but there are certain eye defects that can kind of look like that. Or that the pupil is, like, jagged or wonky. What, I'm a coward for not taking the Eyeball Express? My calves are already sore from last time. Mr. I is actually wearing contacts, like cosplay contacts. Props to people who do that, because I would not be brave enough.
I mean, I was gonna say it's like regular contacts, but you're probably talking about contacts in general.
Yeah, contacts in general, I'm not brave enough.
My problem with them is, and maybe this is just my astigmatism talking, but mine will, you know, not a lot, but every once in a while they might drift off and like, oh, the left eye will be a little blurry for...
I haven't done this one in Superstars yet.
But I gotta imagine if that happens with a colored contact, that's like my entire iris moving around for everyone else. Like, not my real iris, but to whoever's looking at me, you know?
3, 2, 1, go!
We're not like horrible bobbleheads anymore. We have bodies. I don't know how I feel about this.
I have over... That's unfortunate.
Walk it off. Suddenly reminded of... I know I shared this on stream before, but I was like, why am I so slow? Oh, because I finished already. I remember playing some, like, racing game on the Super Nintendo with my cousins years ago when I was really little. And I didn't like the fact that, like, when it was realistic enough that there was a pit stop area. And I remember having the genius idea, what if I just didn't go in the pit stop so I didn't lose any time? I thought I was so smart. And then, of course, my car completely breaks down. No, we could have foreseen small me with the surprise Pikachu face.
Was it just one lap that you skimped on, or did you just decide to...
No,
like...
I never touched the pit stop. So I thought, why use it? Only suckers use the pit stop. It just makes you stop.
Whoa. I guess I'm lucky that even though I wasn't a NASCAR guy, I had a family friend who was in, oh gosh, I forget who, but a professional NASCAR driver's pit crew.
Oh.
So the importance of the pit crew was bestowed upon me heavily because I had to know what Dean was doing out there. I don't remember the guy's name. I'm sorry. I was so young.
I was gonna, you're doxing him. I wonder how many tires they go through in an average NASCAR race. What do they do with all the spent tires?
F1's like really fast, right?
When do we get to F-Zero? When does humanity evolve to that place? He got us watching a documentary series called Drive to Survive that was really neat. I was gonna ask what's it about, but I guess it's about F1. I like to think Yoshi can't even read that map because his nose is so big it's in the way. But he's just trying to look busy. I've made that joke already, but it's cute. I had a coworker, a former coworker now, I guess, that mentioned they were really into F1 too. Oh! Well, you almost got the 777s. Ow. What you can't see is Yoshi using their tongue to read the map. So, like it's Braille. But instead of using Yoshi's hands to read Braille, Yoshi uses his tongue.
Oh, Drive to Survive is on Netflix. Sorry, I just,
Braille for your taste buds.
That's such an unsettling sentiment for some reason. I don't know why. I'm sorry, I guess I could have asked if it's on Netflix, but you're not in voice chat, and for some reason my brain thinks, like, he can't respond.
No, we have this psychic link going on right now. I will pass on any messages. I mean, we got sibling telepathy, that's a thing.
And I like to imagine that it happens entirely in the form of Mario Party stickers.
That's all that's going through our brain right now. It's just... Dora's finally gonna get a star. I'm so proud. Something looks weird about that paratrooper's face. I don't know what. Something about the eyes. Chomp chomp.
I love that there's one of the cursed dice like just to threaten people with. It's such a singularly malicious use.
I hope they add more stickers. I want more boards. I want costumes. I want more stickers.
You got a star.
I want to be able to like hold them up like I want them subdivided. Like I want my celebratory ones there. I want my menacing ones there. I want my just plumb confusing ones over there, just so I know exactly what vibe I'm putting out.
I
at all
want more
times.
confusing stickers. I need more along the lines of, but why?
Yes. And Dora's the only one who's landed on for some
Well, I
reason.
think Endora's the only fan of Chance Time here. Or is Chance Time is my nemesis, personally. I still have a fight or flight response when I hear the Chance Time music from the first Mario Party. Oh. Oh!
Ooh. Tough looking, Dora.
Wario's mouth hanging open just looks like he's consuming the coins. Maybe that's why he's so rotund.
I mean, it's Wario. He would.
Like, he's got a secret stash, just in case he gets robbed.
Like, was it just me, or did anyone else have, like, that one person in the friend group who would eat anything for attention, I guess?
No!
I'm realizing as I say this is not a universal experience.
No, tell me
I just
more.
had weird friends. Just whenever
Luigi
things got a
time.
little too slow, it was like, dare me to eat this wrapper for $5? And then say, no, I don't have $5 on me. And even if I did, there were better things to spend it on than that. And they say, oh,
Yeah.
do you dare me to eat it anyway?
You just do it for free. Wait, people are getting paid to do that?
I don't know what he thought would happen. I think he watched too much, like, Jackass and MTV in general.
Hoping he would make it big, like a talent agent would see him scarfing down a Skittles wrapper and think, that's our next hit show.
And don't get me started when we would hang out at his house and he'd have access to his parents' blender, pantry, and fridge.
Oh
Smoothies that should never have been smooth.
Oh, that's what you put the swine wine in.
He would not have even done that for money.
No.
Oh, no, he wouldn't have. He would not have because he kept kosher. So.
You got a star.
I thought you were gonna say like he's a vegetarian. But I think that's even funnier.
No.
A wrapper's
I don't even
kosher.
know how he managed. I have no idea how he even managed to keep kosher when he was eating weird things for money, and then when he didn't for just the glory, quote unquote.
Maybe he went to a synagogue and asked a rabbi, is this kosher? Maybe he got an official answer.
Maybe he held up like like, I don't know, a Butterfinger or something. Is this kosher? Like, oh yeah, that's kosher. And didn't realize he was talking about the wrapper and not the candy bar.
Would he eat money for money? Hey, I'll give you a $20 bill if you eat it. Hey bro, remember the time
my
we were playing
knowledge-
this and you jumped off the stage for 1 coin? That was a good time.
To my knowledge, he never ate anything that would keep him from getting an MRI done.
Well, you know, you gotta be prudent about those things, because you just never know. Ow. All of you getting hammered here. Jokes. Yahoo.
Finish.
I think it made up pretty well there. I remember once at the first store I worked at, so at the end of a season, we had all this peppermint syrup that had expired. We had to dump... Oh no, this was a different incident. Sorry, this wasn't the great peppermint dumpening of, like, 2014. This was,
I don't like the word dumpening, and I couldn't explain why.
we had... So our peppermint syrup was disgusting, and we also had this... So normally when we do mocha in drinks, it's a sauce that we mix, but for a time we had a sugar-free version, but it wasn't a sauce, it was just a liquid syrup that looked like tar. And I remember someone had dared our assistant store manager to drink like a sample cup of it, which those are like at least an ounce or two. Like just a sample cup of... It was either the peppermint, the sugar-free mocha, or both combined for $20. It was a serious bet, and she did it, and she got 20 bucks. I think they stipulated that you can't just shotgun it, you have to savor it, like you're doing a wine tasting. You would have done it!
At that point, you're paying $20 for tasting notes, which I think is a fair investment.
It's not like a wine tasting where you can spit it out at the end, which... I've never been to a wine tasting, but that always sounded like such a waste to me. Like, why would you spit it out?
So you don't get schlozzled by the end of the thing.
I know. Why would you spit it out?
So you don't get crunk.
Well, then what's the point?
People... Here's how cynical I am. My gut reaction was to just respond. People really like to pretend to like wine.
I don't think that's being cynical. That's just facts.
I mean, I'll be honest. I love cider. I love beer. I would not drink non-alcoholic version. Well, I guess I drink apple juice occasionally. But no, when do I though? I would not go to an apple juice tasting competition. I would go to a cider tasting competition.
Apple juice has a weird aftertaste, and cider is effervescent, like a snail, if you will. I'm sorry, it's a Tumblr joke. I'm sorry. You would go to an apple juice tasting? You would. This is a stupid thing that only my brother and I are going to get. I'm sorry to bring up a sibling thing in this public stream, but it was
Is it even possible to enlighten us?
I'm gonna try. I'm thinking, bro, it was apple juice you were drinking in Seattle when... Woohoo! Remember?
I love how in-jokey this is, though. It is so charming.
Okay, I'll try and explain. So we were in Seattle, and my brother was drinking this fancy apple juice, like a plastic cup with a lid and a straw. Sorry, and...
No! Sorry, continue. That was not...
Oh, you're so...
Maybe.
Well, no, you might get enough. So he was drinking this apple juice from a straw. We were sitting somewhere in downtown Seattle, and I wasn't looking at him. But he was drinking his juice, suddenly I could hear this weird whoo-hoo noise. And I looked over, and whenever he would move the straw in the lid of the cup, and it would make this whoo-hoo. Oh, that's right, sorry, it was bacon-flavored apple cider. That was it.
Bacon-flavored apple cider. When was this?
Gosh, this was... I'm gonna say, like, 6 or 7 years ago. Gosh, it was a while. I don't remember. Maybe it was, like, 5 or 6, but... It was a place in the Pike's Place... Pike's Place Market area. I'm pretty sure. I didn't actually try it, I don't think. I find like apple stuff is too sweet for me. But
Sorry, the apple was what made you not want to, not the fact that it was pig swig?
no! Give me that pig swig. Load me up. I like trying unusual flavors, but I don't like sweet things.
I can't believe
What?
that drinking pig became, like, the thing for this stream.
Me too. I didn't even intend to circle back to that because I forgot. It was bacon flavored. But it's got that hog swag in it. The sow swill.
Start.
The best cheese curds of your life from a place on Pike's Place. Oh no!
Oh god, that's what happened, huh?
Oh, you released Junior from his containment chamber.
I got unhoisted by my own petard.
Oh, there's a first. Hang on, I'm just gonna have a look since I could finally land on the bank before Andorra empties it out. Hallelujah.
Oh, yeah.
They labeled it bacon flavor just to hide that it was actually alcoholic cider. I mean, it's weird that, like, when we say cider here in Canada, it's alcoholic. Like, just inherently. But I guess it's not a thing in the States.
I actually watched an Adam Ragusa video on this yesterday. It's because of Prohibition. Because cider just came to mean what we used to... Well, we had cider, alcoholic cider, then Prohibition happened, and then we made the non-alcoholic version, and we called it sweet cider.
Oh.
That got shortened to just cider. And then when it was legalized, then we were so used to calling sweet cider that we had to call the hard stuff hard cider.
Oh, also, I want you all to take a minute to look at Wario's waddle as he crests his hill.
He's trying.
He's hustling.
Okay, every bank shot is hitting me, and Morri just end this for us, please.
I got you.
Thank you.
Winners.
Yes.
Luigi, you're pointing at. Oh, wait, no. Luigi should be pointing at himself.
Luigi's the only one who loves Luigi. It's the first time you've seen the three-person team win? I mean, granted, I think this iteration of Boulder Ball is a little harder than the original.
Some of these animations are still, like, catching my eye for some reason. It's like this is the first Mario spin-off that used fresh ones
Right?
in a long time.
One of these days, I gotta let Mario out of his containment chamber so you can see his game face when he gets into a duel.
Oh, it's good.
He looks...
It's real good.
I don't want to use the word psychotic, but there's definitely something behind his eyes.
Got booted.
Dak got booted. Oh no. Well, you
Did I?
you did.
Showing.
You did get booted, but thanks to the magic of this game, Dak can reconnect. But it won't let him rejoin until the start of the next turn.
Alright, trying to get back.
Well, thankfully it's turn 19 out of 20, and if it was turn 20 out of 20, I would add more turns. I can always add more turns. Or if people
Rejoining.
want to do more after this, we could do mini games. I don't know what people's schedules are like.
Let's go.
Kelly! Thank you! Yeah, I guess this is
Kelly! Hello.
my unofficial official, oh, we don't get to see Rosie dance. The AI robbed us. But yeah, I surpassed 100 followers on Tuesday, which is very humbling again for a small streamer who doesn't advertise. I just post about it on Twitter, so thank you very much. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. I can't believe the AI is wagering on Dak's behalf. Thank you.
Wait, how much of my money is it? I'm not
All of
exactly
it.
swimming in it right now. No!
Well, this is a battle mini game. That's right, you can't see what's going on.
Yeah, well, I can watch your stream. It is there for that, not that specific purpose.
Man, I should be really good at this one, because I've always been really good at the platforming ones. But for some reason, I find this one really slippery. Man, these clouds just make me think of Paper Mario. Puff and Puff is going to emerge and consume the loser. Okay. Oh, dang it. No!
The CPU that is doing the most insulting yet very accurate impression of me.
Oh, man.
Jumping into the underbelly of the
I'm doing so bad. I tried to take it easy and it was not a good idea. Well, good job, bro.
It tied for second, so I guess I can't lodge too many complaints.
I wish they brought back the Luigi death glare for this. This might be the worst physics you've ever seen in a Mario game, right? It's not just me, they're slippery.
Yeah, there's something off about that one. Why is it not letting me back in?
It lets you back in after the next turn starts.
After you go.
Yeah. It is clunky.
I mean, it feels weird to get bounced from a game like this in the first place, where it's not like Splatoon, where, you know, if everything in that 3-minute period counts, and if you're not being non-responsive for a bit, people can't really wait on you.
Dang, bro. Tanks. Well, now you can all use the emote that yells at me to use an item.
I thought you said you could only turn it to night and not to day.
Well,
Or do I have that backwards?
if you go to Kamek on the top of the board, when it's daytime, you can pay money to make it night. Kelly, do you have a Dante emote from Mims's streams? That's very good.
Start.
I'll go in for the color coordination. That's okay, bro. I appreciate you joining us for this. Eric Andre let me in gif. Oh, that was a cute noise.
Don't let me down, CPU. Don't let me down. Pick well. Pick well.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right.
No. Man,
Yes,
Luigi,
there's
you
a
could
lag with the
just
stream.
leave, Luigi. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from just walking off the platform. Don't be a hero.
Oh, Kelly, thank you.
This is the worst. I mean, out of all the random chance Mario Party games, I think this one is the funniest. Actually, no, there's the one from... It was...
The pageantry on this one is real good. I love this one.
There was the one from 8, where you had to use the motion controls to move a pair of scissors and cut a rope. Uh-oh. And if you cut the wrong rope, you would just get, like, launched at top speed into space. That one was pretty funny. 100% of the time, you win this game 25% of the time. Hey, bro, remember, I'm almost 20% sure. Never forget. There we go. And I can see why they only let you rejoin at the end of turns. So you're not, like, suddenly causing lag in the middle of a mini game while you reconnect.
Yeah, but I feel like it could have let me in between, like, anyone's turns. It didn't
Yeah.
have to be specifically before mine.
That would have been better.
Wario time.
That was a good one. You remember that game? I can't remember what it's called, though. It's bugging me. I love that Wario was, like, thinking really hard. He kind of goes cross-eyed. Oh. Eh. You think Toadette would, like, I don't know, keep some jerky in her pocket just to throw them off her scent?
Apparently she's not so afraid and then she went very far.
She's getting gutsier. It wasn't get a rope. I can't think of it. Don't you start with that song. There's some songs out there that just trigger a visceral reaction in me, and that is one of them.
I think the worst part of that song is that the memories I have are not from, like... Not that the original was any bastion of artful arrangement or anything, but the radio station I listened to only played the dance remix.
There's a dance remix?
Yeah, it's...
It's a cover?
What?
What do you mean it's a cover? When did the original song come out? No, Rope-a-Dope was from 7. Oh, it's an 8-player minigame. No wonder I don't remember that one. Hang on.
Originally released by Anselm Douglas, titled Doggy.
It sounds so innocuous. Doggy.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. I can hear that working in, like, an old-timey, like, ska or reggae, like, Desmond Decker era type of thing, and being less grating.
Cut from the team. It is called Cut from the Team. I looked it up in the background. Thank you, Mario Wiki. Looser is in control. We don't comment on it. Again! Is there gonna be a bonus star for fleecing the bank of all its money?
And Morri is landing on all the interesting spaces, the ones that make you, like... Now, granted, a lot of the spaces wind up saying, like, Andorra should pay money to another player, but the chant...
Bro, you're gonna make me explain to the stream what the butt chart gardens are.
Oh, you are now, so...
Okay, when that one cruise...
That's my favorite Sonic zone, for the record.
Butt chart garden zone.
Act 2.
I always get crushed in butt chart garden zone act 2. When my brother and I, when our family went on that one cruise, we were looking at excursions to do, and in one of the stops was in Victoria, BC, and one of the optional excursions there was a visit to the Bouchard Gardens, is how it's pronounced. But when you look at the word, it looks like butt chart, and we were both laughing about it, going, hey, butt chart. And our mom came over, was like, it's Bouchard. No, it's butt chart now. You can't take that from me.
I love how in this flashback you two are essentially Beavis and Butthead.
Are we not all the time? Fire.
Fair enough.
Whatever. I'm just gonna roll a big number. Make Luigi feel something. Anything. Oh, Jolene is here. Please give Jolene a pet for me.
Jolene!
The original Who Let the Dogs Out is actually pretty decent. Huh.
Yeah, I feel like some reggae tones would really definitely help that, because it was very dance hall in all of the worst ways dance hall came over to America in that year.
It's very brash.
That like the metallic percussion on it.
Oh my god.
I want to say a go-go? That doesn't sound right.
We just witnessed a murder. Or maybe it's a suicide. Oh, you could have landed on my space and dueled. Man, that would have been good. We didn't have a good duel minigame.
Start. Finish.
I don't like the fact you can see their legs. It's bugging me.
Why is that a problem?
Because I don't want to see the legs in a bob-omb.
Winners.
The little stick legs. It looks wrong. And there was one hiding behind a box.
But it's their legs.
Yeah, and I
They
don't want to
have
see
legs.
him.
That's the reality of it. Don't.
Oh, I was gonna pull. Okay, I can pull out the sticker. No, wait, let me. Oh, I can't because as soon as I try and pull out the sticker, it's like, no, you have to advance the dialogue box. Bobby. Bobby. Oh,
Wait, what was that one for?
I don't remember. I was too busy thinking about Bobby. Oh, the
what is
unlucky
the
bonus.
unlucky-
I
Oh,
want
I
to
was
see a Goomba with ankles.
No.
They're so brittle. Oh. Well, it wasn't Dak.
Yeah, and Dora landed on the most like interesting spaces.
I think I landed on one red space, so Andorra must have gotten at least 2. Oh, right.
Oh
it's-
yes, I forgot. That's how we do the elimination round.
I think we should punch the eye if it comes at us. No!
Oh, all right. Wow.
Goodness gracious, Kelly.
You are the superstar. Victory.
Celebrating Dak's
Kelly.
victory. Get Dak a big
The
old...
spirit of the holiday. Wow, wow, wow.
Get a Dak a big old glass of pig pulp to celebrate. Warrior was so upset. Oh man.
Mario's just upset because the pig swig isn't settling well.
Oh, he's upset because he didn't think of that idea first. I'm getting Mike Wazowski by Toad again. Can you stop? Dang. I don't know, Wario looks like he's having some sort of, like, horrific existential crisis, or, like, somebody just broke up with him.
He definitely checked his phone, saying like, "You can wait, but I got time. I can look and like, oh, forever? Oh,
Quack. Forever. Oh. Quack. Risky business, I'll say. Yeah, we gotta look at the stats so we can see how far my brother moved. We tied for minigame coins! Sasuga siblings. Well, I actually moved the most. You're right, my brother got so many 2s, he went nowhere. 73 whole spaces. Oh yeah, I guess Andorra did land on a lot of red spaces. Poor Bowser, he didn't get to do anything today.
pile 1 or number of stickers used, and yes,
That sounds good. That sounds
no
right.
one matched his spirits
He would-
in that field.
He would mash the taunt button whenever we played, like, Mario Golf. You can't deny it, you know it's true. What a tease. I don't know if you folks have time for more stuff. We could go to Mount Minigames for a bit if people want to do Mount Minigames. Not as long as a full board.
For Wants Up the Mountain.
And Dora, bro, you got time. Tomorrow's your day off. High five, same hat.
Alright.
The stickers help you express yourself in ways I cannot. I also want to communicate with like customers and whatnot only through stickers. 2 days in a row, I've made an anti-masker leave in a huff. So proud.
The same one?
No, different ones. I think it would have been a third, but the one that came in first today, who was a repeat offender, I was too busy to tend to directly, and sadly my coworker did not put their foot down. They're just like, oh, okay. So I think you can like just go through these and it keeps track of your wins and losses. I don't know, let's try and see what happens. What do you mean imagine owning Mario Party? Are you trying to push us all off again? Let you destroy my friends in Puzzle Party. Oh boy.
Start.
I told them all about your pro strat. How I watched you thinking, okay, I'm gonna see his technique and how he always wins, and then I just realized you're shotgunning it.
It doesn't accomplish anything.
Oh no!
Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh no! Okay.
Winner.
And Dora wins by doing
Huzzah!
absolutely nothing.
There we. What do you mean by doing absolutely nothing? There was definitely a shove at the end of that.
I kinda want to do that one more time actually. Owning Mega 10
And
better
Dora,
than owning
am I wrong?
everyone. You cause everyone else to go swimming. That's right. We just need a bath. All of you are shoving. Meanwhile, I'm standing there nice and innocent and doing nothing wrong ever.
Start.
And this came out before Mega 10.5. No. I'm so scared right now. Whoa. You're just like cementing us on the platform, so it's fine.
Yeah, but it's a spite move. I get it. It's asserting dump.
We look so pleasingly flat.
It's like this grudge match that's never gonna actually. It's like this scene in John Wick 2
No.
where
Yeah,
Keanu and Common are shooting at each other in a crowded train station because the guns have silencers on and it's a movie. Nobody can tell that they're doing it.
Also,
it's
hi,
just like a
Spooner.
passive aggressive judgment.
I want to see Yoshi, but like drawn. You know that picture of Keanu looking worn out, holding a cigarette? That.
I keep telling you, I'm pretty sure that's Ben Affleck.
Is it? I always thought it was Keanu
Can we
Reeves.
get a consensus on that? Because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm more sure that it's Ben than Keanu.
I've got a problem with facial blindness, so it could be Ben Affleck. Oh, it is Ben Affleck? No! My whole worldview has been shattered. Well, there's that other sad picture of Keanu, where he's like sitting on a bench or something, I think. That's him, right?
That one is Keanu, I believe.
Okay, good, good, good. That was a good fight. I was contemplating a Discord server, wasn't I? I don't know if I want to moderate that, though. Like, I'm almost never on Discord because I'm a hermit, and I'm also so shy. I could. I don't know, could I let people fend for themselves?
Yeah. I can't claim to be doing like an honest like paid gigs worth of moderating, but I would be happy to pitch it.
Well, let me figure this out. I have to make channels and stuff. Yo. Oh no, it lagged. Oh, but you saved it, bro. Good, good, good. You know what? That second jump is harder than it looks. Oh, man. Oh, hit it. Okay. This is just the rest of the stream. No! I pressed the
It's to the
button.
point where I'm like, is Comic gonna let me back up, or is he gonna say enough is enough here?
Oh, you know what, Theta, you reminded me, so I got my little, like, Twitch recap email, and it said, like, the most commonly used emote on my channel, with I think 553 uses, was Kappa. I know that's all you.
I'm so sorry, Andorra. I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, I gotta not.
I kinda wish I
not
could-
hitting the button enough.
I wish I could see what's... Oh, bottom left, bro. I wish I could see what's happening on the other screen, but regrettably I have to pay attention. Oops.
I wish we could share this train wreck with you.
Oh, there it is. Kita. Of course, it's the very last one we try. Ugh.
This is. I apologize. That was some poor performance on my part. I've never missed landing on the platform that many a times.
Winners!
Oh, yeah!
Andorra would have every right to.
Sibling strength.
After I just started moving the platform, devil may care if anyone was trying to land on it.
Also, have a good one, Kelly.
Bye, Kelly.
People tend to overshare a lot. Yeah, I'd have to come up with some pretty strict rules, I think. No people having drama on my hypothetical Discord server.
I know that one channel I'm in just has like a designated venting channel, and I don't know if that's even like.
Yay. Dang it. Oh my god, I never win this one. I feel bad for Andorra because they got down there first.
Finish! Winner!
You should have jumped, Yoshi. I mean, like, off the first floor, not, you know, from the top. Just to be clear on that. It's okay if you do a ground pound right before you hit the ground, then you don't take fall damage. This works in real life, I swear.
Yeah, you're only advocating for a sprained ankle here, not a stretcher.
Dojan.
Start!
Come on, we've all done like Mario 64.
Finish!
Oh,
Winners!
I bet Rosie's super swole.
I would love that turn if there was just like some side game where like choosing a sleeveless number and just jacked.
She's gotta be. I mean, the gravity's wonky up there, right?
I don't know what that means, but in terms of physique forming, I feel like astronauts have to work a lot harder to retain their muscle mass than when they're on Earth.
Start!
Are you making football jokes? It is one of the sports I know the least about. Ooh, spicy meatball. Well, it's like, who's gonna get abruptly spun in a circle? Ooh!
Winner!
Celebratory donuts. That's right, she's been training in 50 times gravity. I hope it's not just like putting
Right.
Wario as like the one player every time. Alternative Miss Frizzle. That's an alternate universe I want to see. What would she drive instead of a school bus? Well, I guess the minivan. That's right, we've established this. But I don't know if the magic minivan has the same feel to it.
That sounds like Toyota marketing, to be honest.
You know, I saw the other day there was a billboard for a Chrysler dealership in town that said Merry Chrysler, and I thought, boy, somebody's finally capitalized on it. I love Yoshi's echoed scream. Something about it's kind of cute. Very sad, but cute.
Sound in space.
Well, we're not in space. You can see buildings beneath us.
Well, you're definitely plummeted into.
High altitude,
yeah, you're
low
right.
orbit.
You're right. That's just like, I guess it's a drone or something that we're on.
A magic
Not a
Subaru.
satellite.
That's perfect. Because it's named... Oh, this again. The most violent minigame in Mario Party. Because Subaru is named after... Was it the Andromeda Galaxy? I don't know. Some star constellation. Yeah, not a galaxy. It was named after a constellation. But in Japanese. Pleiades, maybe?
Start.
Anyway, it's a star thing. It makes sense. Bro, are you shooting at me on purpose? Yes. Stop aiming for me! Figures. Ugh. No! I love Yoshi's echoed scream, Morri entering the zero context contest. That seems to be a running thing with me too, is I just say stuff that sounds really weird out of context. Alternate universe Miss Frizzle's catchphrase is, "It's a Toyota-thon!" Take chances, make mistakes, no money down! This is gonna be like Dak and I. Except I think it was funnier because we were right next to one another for that. Oh,
And
nice
it's
shot,
like-
Andorra.
Eight
Winner.
bullets canceled each other out in a row, and there was definite concern that it might never end.
I gotta clip that. I gotta try and remember to clip that later. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm gonna get to be trapped between Bowser Jr. and the Goomba. My favorite. Oh, yeah. Is it Luigi a sandwich?
Again, no, it's
No.
a ravioli.
Well, he is Italian. Aw. Luigi's a hot dog. Oh, bro.
So anyway,
Oh, dang.
Winner.
Yeah, he keeps making Wario the one guy. Okay, hang on. Yeah, Robin Hood over here. Except he doesn't give to the poor, he just steals from the rich and becomes richer.
Wario lifts his foot up so high for that, like he has to
I want to see him
Bend
fall
back.
over.
entirely.
He has weights in his shoes so he doesn't tip over. Like a car. You passed your shooting certification. Yeah, it's true, he did. Can you fire a bow and arrow? I don't remember. I've never gotten to try archery, and I'm sad about that. That's not what I wanted. Hey. Oh, my brother's caught up. I don't like this development.
I was so good at this when I was on GameCube. I'm so good at Puyo that my friends refuse to play me in it.
Well,
Why
this
am I
was-
so bad at this now?
Pandora! This was on Mario Party 3. I think my brother wants a rematch. F.
Was it 3?
It was 3!
There must have been an equivalent in
There was another puzzle game in 4, but it was... You shared the board with one another. And it was shapes instead of just squares. That's not what I want to do. If it makes you feel better, I'm Garbo at Puyo. Every time, like, I know the techniques for Puyo, but then I can't... Pandora, no! No, what the heck? Holy smokes!
How?
Okay, one more time. Gotta stack fast. Ugh. Yeah, that reminds me, I don't know if you've all seen the clip from the Sonic Boom cartoon where Sonic is looking remorsefully at a ticket he's gotten while driving, and he says, "I'd contest it, but I don't think they would accept gotta go fast as a medical condition." I realized, because I've been playing a little Sonic Forces off and on, that I have the same problem where, like, there's collectibles you can get in the levels, and sometimes I go back to the levels and think, okay, I'm gonna get the collectibles I missed, but then every time it's like, hey, gotta go fast. And I just run past all of them. I can't help it. It's like, no, it feels good to go fast. Everybody's using the cheese strat now, just like rapid fire dropping everything and hoping for a thwomp.
Sometimes that pays off exactly like you'd want it to.
Oh, and Dora is playing with fire. Oh, but it paid off. Dang.
Woo.
That was very good.
Okay. I thought you did another rematch.
No. I like the texture of the curtains
Okay,
back
so
there.
you're saying that you, like, fill the board up and then make combos out of what's...
Yeah,
I see.
you have to be super aggressive. Oh, not like that. You were mashing that up button. Are you good at Tetris, perchance? Whoa. Rosie's out for blood. Woo. Nice.
Which of us is good at Tetris?
Not me. You
I
love
love
Tetris.
it, but I'm not good at it.
I had a hunch. Which Mario Party DS minigame? Man, I don't remember a lot of the minigames from that one. But I liked
I've been
it.
trying to learn how to T-spin for so long, and it just... The setup is... Like, I've done it in times where I've, like, I'm gonna sit down and focus on T-spinning, but never at any point in an actual game can
Yeah.
I break out T-spinning skills.
It's like, you set it up, but then when it actually comes time to implement it, you choke. I'm sorry. I just realized we're trapping Wario. Oh. And Dora! Nah, no! Clip my side.
Winner.
My brother and I have played Mario Party DS, including, I remember, one Halloween. We were designated to hand out candy, so we sat by the door and played Mario Party DS with each other for the duration. Once you played nearly 20 matches in a row without your friends beating you, and you only stopped because you had to leave for work. Dang.
Start.
You're good at Tetris too,
Wouldn't
Don?
stop because of mercy?
Well, who would do that? Into the log. Into the log. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the boat can really,
Yeah, we can't go very far away from the boat's tether.
there's so much. You're not even going for the money, Endor. You're bribing us.
I think that was the pettiest play I've ever seen in this game, and I'm here for it. Thank you, Andorra. Just deny us the opportunity. Anybody remember that minigame from the first Mario Party, Paddle Battle? It was a rotating one, but it was 1 versus... Oh, good. I'm garbage at this. It was 1 versus 3, and you had to try and push your opponents to the other side of the river by paddling harder than them, where spear guys would stab them. It was kind of like that, except without the spears. Good. Every time. Yeah, move over Squid Games, it's Chomp Games now. I love Rosalina's scoot. It's very confident. Oh. You could have made it, Rosalina.
Finish.
I was hitting A. I don't know why it didn't.
It's a tie.
You could have ducked back down into the barrel while the Chomp is distracted. It
I
is.
think it doesn't take it if you have not like
No.
completely centered your joystick.
Oh no, I'm just joking. You can't. Like if you're not completely motionless when the Chomp wakes up, then you're hosed. This makes me want to play Harvest Moon for some reason. Even though I can't remember in Harvest Moon 64 if you had any control over the horse races or not. Does anyone blow snot bubbles while sleeping? You don't, and you don't believe you ever have. But how would you know?
Start.
How would any of us know? I hope jockeys don't actually make noise with like every step their horse takes. Nah. The cursed second carrot. Yes. Ah.
Oh, come on, it was you. I hit it. Don't do this to me.
The despair in your voice, the betrayal. Oh
I
no!
was so like, I'm gonna do slow and steady, I'm gonna win the race, and I'm the third at the race.
Oh yeah.
I look like I'm hitting my forehead on that horse with every waggle.
Yeah, it is. Swinging a little violently for a smooth race around the track.
Oh, good.
The Fugitive, starring...
Oh, your Switch is close to dead. Okay, we might have to call it
Start.
after a couple more games. So my brother is playing in handheld mode. Like a madman. No. No. I thought, oh, I'm gonna be clever. I'm not gonna move.
Winners.
And then I realized, oh, they're already on to me. They're not moving either.
I love how the lights could have just come on at any point. But no, we have to use the searchlights.
Oh, you don't have a TV to hook up to. That's acceptable. You can't plug the cable into the back of that. No, you can't. That's right. Only into the dock.
I should
Ow.
probably get going pretty soon myself,
Okay,
so...
let's do one more after this. And then we'll call it a night. It's getting late for me too. But gosh, this has been so much fun.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah, thank you for joining with me. And thank you everyone who's been watching and playing Party. It's an honor to have, even just like getting to play with 4 people. It makes me really happy. Like, playing Mario Party with friends has always been a dream of mine. And not tripping over a mole, though. I can't say I've ever... Well, sometimes I have that nightmare, but let's not get into that.
Never have wooden moles, just raccoons.
Oh, you don't need the dock to charge, okay. I never play in handheld, so... No!
There must be something I'm missing about this game. There must be.
You just gotta stand under the stream. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The connection is unstable. Oh, I think my brother's Switch might be about to die. Welp. I guess this is what we end on. So somehow this feels appropriate. Frame dropping. Well...
I just like to imagine that the four of them were locked in that pen for hours, just either gloating or moping about the outcome of their piranha.
Waiting for their mom to come pick them up before Rosalina realizes, wait, I am the mom.
I'm locked in this pen too. That really any of us could vault at any time. But...
Yeah, you're locked in here with me. Well, yeah, I think this is where we have to end the stream because this is just going to go on. Oh my god. But yeah, it's going to... Okay, there we go. We're free. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for Mario Party. Thank you for everyone who has followed me on Twitch. I'm a tiny streamer again, so I'm very humbled and very grateful. Tell your friends. Yeah, anyway, I will catch you on Tuesday. Maybe I'll continue some Splatoon. And then maybe I'll do something a little different on Friday. I don't know. We'll find out. But meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, take care, have a great weekend. I will catch you all next time. Goodbye.